Yo, what's up, guys? TheInsaneGamefreak here to give you the best wishes kind of news update thing that we should just talk about. This is probably gonna be like what the third or fourth video I'm uploading today. Um, so I figured I'd go ahead and discuss this in a separate video. And the reason why I'm not discussing this in the episode review for the rest of the Team Rocket special is because that review isn't even a review. What it is me ranting for 20 minutes going, this is bullshit, this is bullshit, this is bullshit. And I figured I don't want to let you guys just have to sit through that shit. So I did this way. So from the best wishes to information we got, apparently I'm assuming, and this is how I'm thinking, he's gonna get all 8 badges before Best Wishes 2 starts, and when Best Wishes 2 starts, he's going to run into Cynthia/Dawn, and they are going to enter because Cynthia's on her way to like East Issue or East Unova to compete in this tournament, which I'm thinking this is actually probably to become the champion of Unova tournament. Because they always throw around, oh, if you beat the Elite Four, you become the tournament champion. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is the actual tournament that you become you become the champion. This is like the champion exam kind of thing. And Ash, and it seems like Ash, and then we'll go into the tournament. That's the first thing we know. We know Giovanni's actually going to be into an actual plot of this next region, which, if you've seen the video before this, the fucking me ranting on Team Rocket bullshit, you will probably kind of see where I feel about that. The way I feel about that is I am not holding my fucking breath. I'm expecting it to be just this bullshit because it's Pokemon, and it's like, that's the only negative thing. I kind of wish it was just a tournament. Now, but, you know, I'm going to just leave. That's the only negative aspect I'm going to. It's like, well, Dawn's going to be back. Are you going to be negative against Dawn? No, because they actually have an opportunity to fix Dawn. The problem, the one thing that's probably going to bug me, they better justify why she's not fucking doing contests. That's the only thing, because I would hate if she just goes, I just want to be a trainer now. Now, she says some shit like she's just trying to hone her skills, you know, before she goes back into contest battling. I'll live with that. But if they fucking just go, oh, she wants to be a trainer now, I am going to lose my fucking mind because that is retarded. And the reason why I said that's specifically retarded, for Dawn anyway, May wouldn't have pissed me off as well. May kind of would have. It would have pissed me off with both characters, but Dawn, it's going to aggravate me more because Dawn was a character from Jump Street whose dream was to become a contest Pokemon coordinator, you know, a contest winner. So if that's the reason they give for her being there, I'm going to be fucking annoyed. All you got to say is she's just training. If you say she's training, this is like a detour for her, I can put up with that because Ash goes on detours all the fucking time. Battle Frontier, Orange Islands. If it's a detour, I don't really give a shit. And maybe she'll actually be a likable character this time because I won't have to deal with her on some fucking training, on some fucking. No, maybe she'll be likable. The only thing I'm a little annoyed with is we got to deal with a fucking Mamoswine. Mamoswine wasn't bad. I don't know. I didn't mind Lopen. I didn't mind Baneri. Piplup's gonna get on my fucking nerves. That's the only thing I'm gonna be mad about. Is Piplup is probably gonna be like that Achilles heel with Dawn. Like, Dawn as a character I can kind of put up with, but Piplup just got on my fucking nerves because he had to like such a 5-year-old about everything. It's like, don't give me a whiny. I swear to God, the only thing that will make this funny is if like Piplup's being a bitch and I get to see XU smacks him. Because that will literally be the fucking tagline of how I feel versus if you were ever to put Sinnoh versus Best Wishes. That's like an Irish slapping Dawn moment. If they give me either one of those moments, I won't even give a fuck. I feel like Piplup will probably be the Achilles heel of Dawn. But we'll see what happens. They've also introduced one of the Elite Four members. It's the girl who, if you remember in the games, there's like this. I think is she the psychic or dragon trainer? I forget. But there's a gym leader who's actually like sleeping on, not gym leader, but an Elite Four member who's like sleeping in a bed. And she looks like she's wearing a fucking nightgown. You see her in the anime preview. So yeah, at least this will be. Actually, I think this is probably a better way of introducing the Elite Four members instead of just having them randomly show up or randomly meet them during random exploits. At least I think the coolest introduction of an Elite Four member we've had so far is Lance, and that was back in Johto, because at least that nigga was going in. I give that nigga credit. But like everything else, new. I don't mind Drake's introduction or Agatha's introduction. Agatha's is just ridiculously late. Agatha's is like what in what Sinnoh slash Hoenn slash Sinnoh. Like that's just way too fucking late. Considering the character has been introduced since the first fucking gen. What's the other tidbit we need to mention? I know there's like that legendary Pokemon that looks like Celebi. Because I just got a Celebi vibe from that Pokemon. Whatever, you know, it was a legendary. But the last information we got is kind of what bugs me. They're introducing another rival. What? I'm not really mad they're introducing another rival. I just think it's really, really fucking pointless. Because you have 3. Ash has fucking 3. Bianca, Kenyon, and fucking Trip. Why the hell do we need another fucking rival for Ash? The only character, unless this rival, it's obviously an Ash rival, which bugs the shit. Unless they're counting Dawn as a rival. If they do that, that's a kind of a dumbass tagline to market it as a rival, even though it's someone we've already seen before. But I think it's supposed to be a new rival. In which case, if it's a new rival, why in the hell do we need 4 fucking rivals for the main character? Considering the rivals we have currently only really, it's just hard. It's not like they're not developed, but it's just their teams aren't developed. I guess I'll say that. Like them as characters, I have a good beat on Kenyon, Trip, and Bianca. Bianca's kind of like a really weird version of Barry. Trip is a dulled down version of Paul, and Kenyon is like his rival-ish character, like the character that acts most like him, like the samurai dude in Sinnoh, or yeah, he's like the one who has like the similar mindset as Ash. We already have those 3. What is the 4th one going to be? And I hope the 4th one is not a guy, because it's going to be really. I'm not saying it can't be a guy. I'm just like, I would rather it be a girl, just to even it out, so Bianca isn't like the only female rival. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else in terms of the new information I can mention? Because that was really it. Oh, the name of the Pokemon is Maylolita, which just reminds me of Celebi. I also find her kind of retarded that Dawn doesn't have any new Pokemon. It's like, I'm trying to see. Oh, okay, she is training. Okay, so the justification they give is that she's training. Okay, Don George will be in this. Okay, so Don George will be in Season 2, which I don't really give a shit. Trip will be here. So this will be fun. Because I'm looking. I'm just trying to see. Oh, no, my bad. This is. I'm looking at Best Wishes 2, but they have it like connected with like Best Wishes, and then it says Series 2. Series 2, all we know is Dawn, Cynthia, Amelia, and then like they don't even do they even have like the episode listing, you know, Bryson, Carbonate episode, Langley episode. Oh, okay. Movie Showdown. Okay, now I'm just rambling. But that's really all the new information for Best Wishes 2. I'm like alright with it. It just depends on how they do it. But I guess I will slightly mention the anime cutscene they did used to promote Black and White 2. That shit is beast. That shit, I do not need any more incentive, Game Freak. As the insane Game Freak, I really don't need any more incentive, because personally, this game may be the single greatest game for the Pokemon franchise, the way it's looking. The anime cutscene, all you did now is make me happy and mad. You made me want them to make a fucking anime version of this region using those characters. Not ashing them, those characters. Because something tells me that Region 5, that this is going to be the last region. Because they're making a sequel, which is the first thing they've done this. They're bringing back every single fucking gym leader and Elite Four member for you to fight. I think this is the last region. So if you end the Pokemon series with, you know, Best Wishes, and you don't want the franchise to die, redo it with like either the red cast or this fucking anime cutscene shit. Cause that shit looks so beast. And maybe you can take it seriously and it'd be fucking awesome. And it's weird because this is the only game that got an anime cutscene promotion for it like this. I want this to be an anime now. That's what bugged the shit out of me. I was like, look at this shit. It looks fucking beast. Obviously, you can tell I'm a lot more hyped for the game than I am the anime. But the anime might come and prove to be interesting. And this will be a nice way to develop the side characters. Assuming they're all in there. Also, this would be kind of a cool way to introduce the Elite Four members of Unova. So, I have my hype for both, but the fucking game. The game right now has, like, made me lose my, my theoretical shit. Like, I want that as an anime, but I logically know they probably aren't going to do it. But don't fucking tease me like that. That shit was beast. That needs to be a fucking anime. Oh, that trailer, that fucking anime, what was it, like a 5-minute cut? That was beast. You got to see Bianca's new look. Chair looked like a G. The rival looks cool. The main character looks cool. The nigga was using Lucario, which I guess I should bring up in Best Wishes 2. They are introducing old Pokemon again, which I don't really give a shit about because it's old Pokemon and I've already dealt with them. It's just kind of the sake of bringing a retro feel to a new series like they did for Sinnoh. Where like at the end of the fucking like during the Sinnoh League, they reintroduced a shit ton of like his old Pokemon, which they've been doing that for almost every region. I think the only reason that doesn't come to mind off the top of my head is Hoenn. I don't know if they did it for Hoenn. I don't think they did it for Hoenn, but I know they did it for fucking Johto. So yeah, I've kind of rambled on enough, and this is like the second Pokemon video you're getting from me, so I'm gonna leave it off here. But just know, I'm looking forward to both, but I'm a little bit more excited for the games than the anime, especially because the game gave me that beast ass anime fucking teaser. That needs to be like a side story, not the fucking Pokemon Chronicles. Fuck that shit. It was fun, but fuck it. Give me this fucking black and white, like, game to anime transition series. That shit looked nice. That's probably going to be a thumbnail for this video. Let's go in. So, what are your thoughts on Best Wishes 2? What are your thoughts on the anime teaser? Or what are you looking forward to? How do you feel? Discussions, video responses. I'm going to just leave the video responses to, like, prove all. So, you don't even have to worry about me improving them. Just fucking post a video response talking about this shit. Because it was, oh, I'm so looking forward to this. I'm so looking forward to the game. The anime is going to prove to be interesting, and this will probably be where they develop the side characters, which I'm also looking forward to. So, this has been the Insane Game Freak. I wanted to say my vlog channel ending. Life's a game, play to win. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you guys for all the Pokemon support. That's one of the reasons why I keep doing it. So, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.